booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the pistol formation. Movement here from the tight end. The back's got it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Golden Bears will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Close to the tight end. Catch is made. Room to run here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
And they trap him for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's the handoff. With some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake. Looking to throw.
He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down.
On the move now.
Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And the Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down.
Looking to scramble.
He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is caught and tackled there by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. He hands it off from the gun.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The Golden Bears moving quickly down the field here. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by the running back. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. He'll hand it off. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
But you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down.
And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Canes will try to keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end.
Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, I thought that there was in really good position here. It's kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
He keeps it on the design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but it shows he has versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Miami.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Cal's offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Golden Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the special teams.
What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Bucs going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Looking downfield.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
They get him down to the big gainer to the 42.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
The receiver makes the catch.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown.
2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Golden Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Fires it to the wideout.
Catch is made down the middle.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Well carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. Saw that exactly on this score right here.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He escapes the pocket.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's a sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And now the handoff.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Stuck right there at the line. No gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. A running play called on fourth down. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Kirk Mark, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now. Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the receiver wide open. Good job there finding the back and then angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Pounding away with the run game.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.